What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Alex, and today we're going to be doing a tour of my personal collection of Pokemon cards through the years. So this was a Christmas gift a few years back for me. I grew up playing Gen 4, and Giratina was always one of my favorite Pokemon, and Shinji Kanda just has incredible work. I noticed that I had a Archaludon in the previous video that I didn't mention, but it looked very cool. And just in general, he has some of the people have really just appreciated his artwork more and more as time has gone on. And Lost Origin is just an incredible set in general, and this being the top chase is only appreciated and appreciated. And it's one of my favorites in my collection. It might not be the most expensive, as you'll see soon, but it is still an incredible card. Only at a 9, the centering is pretty abysmal, especially towards the bottom. But otherwise it is a very clean surface on the front here, and just a beautiful card. Next up, I'd like to show you guys some of my OG collection from when I was a kid. These are the cards that I pulled. One of my favorites is probably this Infernape level X. It is a nice little chase and a very cool looking card, especially for the time that it came out. Then we've got this one that was not pulled by me. This was actually the only card that I have that was pulled by my brother back in 2002. Just a very dated card in my collection, and I know that it's not worth that much, and it has a giant crease running down the middle, but definitely a nostalgic card and a pretty cool one. Then here's some of my favorites from my childhood. We've got this Rayquaza in Deoxys Legends. I've got the top half, the Rayquaza half, and it has definitely quite a few surface defects and a little bit of wear on the back, but a lot of these cards I'm never exactly going to sell. These are just for my personal collection, and I don't even necessarily need to get them graded, but maybe I will. It's got a little bit of flaking over here as well, but just such a cool card and really fun artwork. This time in the series was a little bit gimmicky, I guess, but I don't mind. Then moving on, I probably got two of my potentially favorite cards of this era, where it's the Darkrai side of the Darkrai and Cresselia Legend half card here, and just such a cool artwork with a lot of creepy vibes, and I don't know, just a really fun card. Also probably has some wear. Not as bad as the Rayquaza. Really nice card there. Moving on, these two are not particularly expensive or that exciting. They have a ton of wear, but just nostalgic cards that I pulled way back when. So that is it for my old cards. Let's move on to the really exciting, expensive new collection here. So this is what got me back into cards. Since I was a kid, I've probably only opened like 10 packs total of Pokemon cards until a couple months ago. And then just randomly, I didn't even know that Ascended Heroes was a good set or anything. I just saw it in a Target, and I remembered, oh, I hadn't seen packs for a while. And I took it with some friends, and we opened it up just outside at a barbecue. And the first pack that we opened pulled the Trikachu, and I didn't even know how rare and how kind of awesome it was until I did a little bit of research, and one of my friends told me. And then, don't get me wrong, I'm not a poser. I've been watching Deep Pocket Monster and a lot of this stuff. I just had not quite been keeping up with the card game as much in the most recent sets. I think Prismatic Evolutions was where, after that, I stopped following it quite as much online. But moving on, I've got two of these Mega Greninja Gold Mega Hyper Rares. This is what I was talking about in my Chaos Rising video that I just posted, where, you know, unfortunately, I did not have the best luck, but with some of this luck in recent months, I am frankly not that torn up about it. I think I was deserving some pretty bad luck at some point. And these are just absolutely beautiful cards. The centering on the Trikachu is not great. Everything else looks pretty clean. I could probably easily get a 9 on it at least. And then moving on to my Greninjas. This one actually got damaged, unfortunately. It's a long story. It was not my fault, but I'm okay with it because, again, I'm not too stressed about selling these cards in the future. A lot of these are going to stay in my collection. And man, oh man, these are just some really cool cards. This one I wasn't sure about the centering. This could get a 10 by certain standards. The centering is not perfect. It is a little right heavy, but I might submit it for grading just since it's like so fun that I pulled something so rare. It's got some little surface stuff. It's not on the actual card. And yeah, just so cool looking. And I pulled these within a few days of each other, actually, probably within a few packs of each other. So incredible luck there. And those are definitely all my biggest cards. Moving on to the mega, or I should say ultra rare section. We've got a Mega Dragalge EX. Very cool looking card. I love the colors here. An Oricorio EX. I just pulled this in the last video, so check it out if you haven't seen it. This was our very last pack that we opened, and it was exciting to finally get a decent hit out of that opening. We've got our Cobalion Ultra Rare. I really like the shimmer that this has. And then our Chaladon. I just like yellow in general, so I'm actually pretty happy with most of these Ultra Rares. I know that they might not be the most expensive of all time, but I am just looking for things that pique my interest and look cool. And it's almost like the primary colors, and then Mega Dragalge has all of them, where it's like red, blue, yellow, and then kind of all of them. Granted, if that's not 100% accurate, I am colorblind, so sorry about that. Moving on to our illustration rares. I'll just go slowly through these. I really like the artwork here. This is a pretty popular one recently. Steelix, love Steelix. This one's like very menacing vibes. Flygon, this one's pretty popular. A lot of people like Flygon, and it's just a serene, nice card. Shiinotic, I pulled this one of the most recently. This is one of the most recent ones that I pulled. It is a almost like glow in the dark vibe. It's pretty interesting. Togekiss, again, just a really serene, nice vibe, almost landing on a house here. I am biased towards Togekiss. It is a Gen 4 Mon. And then this one I just pulled in the most recent video, Dedenne. Make sure to check it out if you want to see me pull this. And then finally, Esper. These two are probably some of my cutest ones. Little relaxing, small little cute guys with Nap and Stampede. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of my IRs. Moving on to some of my non-Pokemon ultra rares. We've got Surfing Beach, Battle Cage, and Glass Trumpet. Surfing Beach I especially like, just kind of these waves. It reminds me almost of that Kingdra, like old Japanese style painting. Not quite, but I just like that card in general. Let's move on to our second to last section here. Oh, I missed one. These are going to be our Megas, our Mega EXs. This is our probably biggest one. We've got the Mega Diancie Mega Attack Rare. This was also in the same little section that I pulled the Trikachu from. I've probably only opened 15 packs-ish of Ascended Heroes, but man, oh man, have I gotten lucky. And then I also pulled this one. It's in a top loader because at a PSA 10, if I decide to grade it, it is worth quite a bit more than this one actually, just because it's Charizard. And it is a pretty fun card as well. I like the flames and the shimmer. Then we've got our 4 Greninjas that we just got from the last video. It was pretty Greninja heavy. Obviously a couple of these are promos, but it's just kind of funny to see all these together like that. Set those down. And then the other 2 that we have here, or the other 3, we've got these 2 promos from some of the other Ascended Heroes boxes that I opened, and then we pulled this Mega Clefable in the last video. All right, and then finishing off with the EXs, you can see we've got Lapras, Flygon, Chinchino, Cobalion, Frostlass, Yveltal. I quite like this art. Cobalion again, Miss Magius, and then Cynthia's Garchomp. What a demon it was to fight Cynthia's Garchomp here. Absolutely impossible. Sorry if I didn't show all those artworks perfectly. And actually, let's finish it off with some of these. These are some more promos that I got, some Charmeleons and Raikus. And then I've also got this really old, beat up, taped up Exodia Master of the Guard card that's hardly worth anything. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of my collection. I am hoping to get more and more over time and just keep up the collection. I think these are some of my favorite more modern cards, and for the old cards I would have to say probably the Darkrai or the Infernape level X. I mean, those are just really cool artworks. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks.